Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I do apologise, I did do a whole intro but I accidentally deleted it. I really need to watch what I'm deleting. I showed you the whole room, but I mean if you guys are interested in the beforehand, again I do apologise. I've got other clips of it out and about on YouTube. Um, but yeah, the kids, we're sorting out the kids' bedroom today. Well, this was yesterday. My mum very kindly, very lovingly had the kids for us, so thank you so much, mum, and dad, and Uncle Nathan. He's their uncle, my brother. We very much appreciate it. It took a hell of a lot longer than we thought it would. I started doing this Friday night. I dropped the kids off Friday night after tea. I had an Amazon parcel come in with a bunch of Christmas presents that I was just like, you know what, I've got the Christmas money saved up, it's in the bank, let's just buy this stuff, and I know that I've got stuff for them, so if it gets busy, like they've got loads. I think I could probably just like be done with their Christmas shopping. But yeah, the kids had their first night in their new bed last night, and you know what, you wouldn't have thought they've even changed beds. They loved it, they loved the space. They slept all through the night. I was really wary about Isabella. She's sleeping like at the bottom of the bed rather than the top of the bed where the wall is. So I think I'm going to flip around tonight so her head's at the where the wall is, where the entrance for the bunk bed is. Just because I was a bit like, oh god, if she sits up or if she wiggles back and sits up, she's gonna go. So I'm gonna swap her to the other end of the bed tonight. But yeah, I mean, I think without my mum having the kids, then this task would have taken me absolutely ages. I dropped the kids off at 4:30. So I've been at work, got home, did tea and everything. And like I said, the Amazon parcels were meant to come between a certain time, so I was going to take the kids after that certain time. But then they pushed it back another hour and a half, and I said to Mum, I said, please can I bring them a little bit earlier, simply because the parcels come in so late. I think they were coming between 6 and 8, and knowing my luck, they'd come at 8 o'clock, and then my kids all want to go to bed, but they came. So I took the kids for about 4:30, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to crack on with this. I thought it would take me a hell of a lot longer than it did, but my kids are obsessed with these bluey chairs. I don't know, they're like beanbag chairs, but they're not beanbag chairs. They're in Aldi's if anyone's seen them. They're like the granny version of like Bingo, Bluey, and Muffin. And this part of the bed, I was like changing the subject, trying to get this bloody Allen key thing out, bolt out. I was like, do my parents really need this? Do they need this bed back? Could I just break it? It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. I was like, no, Hannah. Obviously, I didn't know where any of Jamie's tools are. I didn't even have an Allen key. I used a piddly little bloody, that little plastic box is a stupid little bloody screwdriver because I didn't know where any of Jamie's tools are apart from the ones that are on top of the cupboard in here. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like, I'm stressing out. And I was like, hang on, just take a breath. I was like, he's got a drill downstairs. If I can't do it, it's got to come apart. So I would just have to use the drill, and it worked. 2 seconds, done. I was like, where has this been my entire time? I I'm gonna use this for the other bed, which I did. I mean, you'll see I did it, and but yeah, it was just frustrating. You'll see me get more and more frustrated, trying to figure out how I was gonna do this, but it's done. I did it. I did it myself. Jamie was at work. I don't know what am I trying to do here. I have no idea. Trying to figure out how the bolts. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just got cross-threaded when we put it together, and I was like, yeah, that's a problem for when we take it apart. Well, past Hannah, thanks a lot. But there's me going, oh my god. I just, and there was me showing you I'd got the bolt out. I was like, it's out. But yeah, I can't believe how much space there actually is in this bedroom now that there's a bunk bed in there. For anyone that thinks that I keep a pristine house, this is the time that I'm going to tell you. This is a no judgment zone. But we haven't had the cats for 3 months, 3.5 months, and I found cat sick underneath Riley's bed. Now, in my defence, I'm gonna be as honest with you guys. you guys know I clean. But in my defence, I didn't pull out all the plastic boxes that are underneath the bed. See, like the storage plastic boxes underneath Riley's bed? I hadn't pulled all them out. And so it was like behind that. So obviously when I took the bed apart, it was all, I was like, nice. So judge me if you like, but that is life. I'm not perfect. But but yeah, so it's done. It's cleaned up. I mean, it is what it is. I tried looking for the smell a couple of months ago, but I just thought maybe one of the kids had an accident. I just stripped all their beds off, but it's done. I found it. I cleaned it. All done. Problem solved. No need to talk about it. But yeah. So I mean, taking these beds apart, it took. I think I was done by 6:30. I think I can't. I think I dropped the kids off about 4:30. Back for about 4:45. By about 6:30, I was done. Um, and then obviously my Amazon parcels came, so I do show you. There's a little vlog in here. I show you the Amazon parcels and the stuff that I've obviously got the kids for Christmas, and I have their Halloween um, costume sorted as well. You'll see Isabella's costume in the Amazon haul, and Riley's costume is a little Rex costume, and I think he's gonna love it. And you'll see what other bits and pieces that I bought for the bedroom as well. Obviously, some of it, not all of it's Christmas, but some of it was. And yeah, I'm going to get the kids a few more costumes, probably Riley a few more costumes. Isabella has so many for like a little dress up area in their room. You'll see that all at the end of this. It's just, I couldn't be more proud of it. Me and Jamie did such a good job. It was nice. Um, like I said, I can't believe how much room the kids actually have in the bedroom. It's unreal. We were on and on about whether we would have to move the Tony, that grey Tony circular thing. We were on and on about whether we'd have to move that depending on where the bunk bed went, and it literally like it was made for their room to like a centimetre, a millimetre, literal difference between where the bunk bed ends and where that is. And I was like, this is perfect. We don't need to make any more holes in the bedroom. Yeah, I mean, Jamie came up with the paint filled in, painted, whatever he needed to do, and it was just, you know what? I'm really proud of what we've done. The kids love it. They've got some toys up there now, so the front room looks a lot less cluttered. It will obviously give us the space at Christmas time. I know I'm talking about the big C in August, but it'll give us the space at Christmas time to put the Christmas tree at the bottom of the stairs, and we're just all very excited. The kids love it, which is the main reason why you do it, isn't it? And obviously they needed it, so I didn't mind spending the money on. They needed a new bunk bed to have the space in their bedroom to actually be able to use it as a bedroom. Because Isabella does like going upstairs and playing in her room, and obviously before she couldn't do that, but now she can. She is a bit uncertain on going down the ladder. She's fine going up, going down, but I mean, it'll just take practice. I loved having bunk beds. I mean, you could ask my parents. I never used the ladder on a bunk bed when I was a kid. I used to just climb up the end, see where that like the headboard is. I would have just climbed up that and just got up that way. It's just easier. just easier. To be honest with you, I think of the things that my parents let us do when we were kids, and I think, bloody hell, maybe times have changed, but maybe I'm just more. I'm very, very cautious, but I mean, my parents had 4 of us, so by the time it got to me, they were like, if there's no blood and broken bones, she's fine. So, but yeah, I don't think I could see Isabella until she gets older, maybe. But yeah, like Riley, he just launches itself off of everything. Anything, any ledge, stairs, off the arm of the sofa, he just stands up and just leaps, takes the leap of faith, and just hopes he lands on his feet. And I'm just like, what are you doing? But I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, there's no blood, no bones, then they're good. This is me being like, oh, I found it. It was just dry. It was just gross, to be honest with you. I'm disgusted in myself. You don't have to be disgusted in me. I was disgusted in myself, but it's cleaned up now, so I'm over it. Um, I'll tell you what, this carpet is amazing. Um, it just use a wipe and whatever mess is on the floor just comes straight up, and you just think, oh my gosh, this is brilliant. I mean, it does leave indentations, like literally from the plastic boxes, it leaves deep indentations. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the best with a power tool, as you can see. Hang on, which way is the right way to do this? Look, oh, look at that! Look at that! Who? Why was I using a blooming a screwdriver when I had a power tool at my uh at my usage? I just had to figure out how to use it. I didn't really think this through. I took this bottom bit off without actually moving the bed away from the wall, so I had to kind of like shimmy it across. I think I used my chin and my hands to try and shimmy it, but keep the bed connect. Oh, honestly, so many things I would do different if I did it again. I don't want to do it again. The bunk bed's staying up until the kids are leaving home. With either for college or with a partner. There's me. Look. I'm like, hang on a minute. I need to try and. There's me using my using my chin. Funny. Oh God, if I don't laugh at myself, then who can laugh at me? Oh, is a saying, if you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at? Well, doing these editing these videos, I'm like, what an idiot, what an idiot I am. But it's all fun and games in it. It's all part of life. All part of learning is life. Um, but yeah, I mean, like I said, the kids love it, and I'm. Oh, there we go. Look, sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to nearly break. There's me again. There's me again. Sorry, Dad. Because I know he's watching this video right now and probably being like, for God's sake, how she didn't break that bed, I don't know. Well, apologies, Dad. It's still standing. It's fine. Um, but but yeah, I mean, I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad we spent the money on this. The kids don't need very much, if anything, for Christmas. Um, and they needed the space in their room, so I was like, you know what, we'll just spend that money on that instead. And I mean, I know they're 3 and 4 and don't really understand, and would much rather a bag for a tree, bottom of a tree full of toys, but that's just not going to happen, and they don't need it. Um, but I think we're doing more. I want to start when like the season is here. I want to start doing more experiences, like going to Christmas markets. I think there's a nice Christmas market in York. If anyone here is from York or has been to the Christmas market in York, please let me know, because we tried to go to a Christmas market last year and it just wasn't, there was just nothing to do. It was very sad. We were going to do the one in Lincoln, but that's closed and indefinitely, so I'm glad I didn't bother driving all the way there for that. Found out that was closed. Another one that we normally do, I mean, it's a bit, I don't know, they sell bird houses. Maybe it's just me, but I don't want to go to a Christmas market and buy bird houses. I want to go to a Christmas market and buy like hot chocolate and all the little Christmas ornaments, and you know what I mean, just like pottery, but like Christmas pottery and things, you know what I mean. I just want Christmas. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just live in a world of my own. But look at how nice that Hoover's. You can tell it's nice carpet that's been under a bed. Because look at that. That's beautiful. Getting distracted. Yeah. So if anyone lives near York or has been to the York Christmas market, please let me know. Because I would love to take the kids. I just want to do more experiences this year. Because I really don't need any more toys. Alright guys. Same day. Kids are still not here. I've had a cup of tea. I've had a chill out. I've edited and uploaded a video, which you guys will see tomorrow at the point of me filming this. But all of our Amazon stuff has come. This is what I've been waiting in for. And then I'm going to film this bit, and then we're going to go to Aldi's and try and find these blooming chairs for the kids. Because I'll be damned if they don't come home tomorrow and they have these chairs. So if you do or don't know, I did save up some money for Christmas, and I had a few things in the basket. I don't feel like we're going to get much else for the kids. It isn't all Christmas. Some of it's Christmas, but I just thought I'd show you our Amazon goodies anyway. This is going to be kind of hard to show, but my kids, Isabella, have a lot of dressing up dresses, nurses and princesses and all that kind of stuff, and I wanted like a little, oh my god, that cup of tea is repeating on me, hanging rail basically, and that's what, well, that's what this is. So I can't really show you. If I can find, I'll post a picture. Well, you guys will see it tomorrow when it's all built and in their bedroom. I think I spent 190 something pounds, but like I say, this isn't Christmas, and something else near here isn't Christmas, but I got the kids both one anyway. I've also got the kids Halloween costume sorted. Riley's going as Rex from Disney. I got it for Vinted for like £6 something, like including shipping and all that kind of stuff. And Isabella, I've got her a light up dress. It's in here somewhere and I'll show you it. I did also get her a different dress that she's also going to have soon, like tomorrow, because each time we've been going out, Riley has been getting little bits, little toys and things like that, but there just hasn't been anything for Isabella. So I've just bought her this dress, just to kind of make it a bit even. I know it's sometimes difficult, but it just is what it is. But yeah, I have got some Christmas stuff. I'm not getting the kids too much this year. We're just going to get them a few bits and pieces. But saying that, I did get, they're big into the Nintendo Switch, so I got Riley the Paw Patrol game, and I got Isabella, well, I mean they'll share them, the Bluey game. Yeah, they're really into Bluey, if you can't tell why I'm being sent to go and get these. Bluey chairs. These are for Christmas. These are Isabella's Tonys. I do like to get them Tonys because they love their box. So it's an Olaf, he's 30 minutes. And a Aurora, she's 29 minutes. Isabella is literally obsessed for all things princesses. So they are Isabella's ones. Let me just tidy up as we're doing this, because otherwise it's going to stress me out. And I've got to go and hang the washing out. It's the kids' bed clothes. Before I go into town and go and find these things, these chairs, and then hopefully be back in to pick Jamie up from work so he doesn't have to walk home. Well, look, this is an empty top. All of this, look, can you see? All of that, but some puffy stickers. That's crazy. But it's just 1,345 sheets, 3D puffy stickers, over 1,300 stickers. The kids love stickers, so I've just got them some of them. They're just really into their colouring and stickers and all that kind of stuff. Right, I've got to show you it from this way because my address, they've stuck the address on the box. But it's just 100 felt tip pens. The kids are really into their drawing, colouring, all that kind of stuff. And I was just like, I did just keep it in the Amazon thing to be like, well, it's there for when we, you know, are close to Christmas. But, you know, I was like, you know what, I'll just get it and then we've got it then. But it's just a bunch of just felt tip pens. The kids love them. So I wonder if it comes with a, or is it just in a box? I wonder if it comes with a thing. I don't think it does. But yeah, so I've got them as well. And then I don't feel like this isn't everything then, unless everything else is in here. This certainly isn't everything. Oh, no, this is everything. Some more stickers. There's just a bunch of different ones, dinosaurs and all that kind of stuff. So grab them as well. I got Riley some Tonys as well. So I got him a Dino Ranch one. This is 45 minutes. And I got him Percy. Yeah, it's Percy. A Percy tank. He's 60 minutes. I saw these. And my kids are really into their, like, fidgety things. So So I saw these as well, and they go in the bath or just in water, aren't they? Automatic light up when placed in liquid. 12 light up stars in total, light up for 12 hours. I wonder if they only light up once though. Do they just light up once? I don't know, or do they turn off? Maybe they turn off and just, I don't really know, but I got some of them. I got Isabella this, what's it called? A princess dress. This is what she can have sooner rather than later. And I've got a Halloween costume here as well, which she's going to absolutely adore. It's a unicorn dress, and it comes with, oh, it comes with a little necklace. I didn't even know that. It comes with like a little, let's see if I can, oh goodness me. Oh, comes with a little, hang on, it comes with a little, oh, hang on, turn around. There we go. It comes with a little unicorn necklace. That's so stinking cute. She's really into her necklaces and stuff at the minute, so I think she will love this. And then it comes with a little crown. And then just a nice, I can't help it. I see these things, I know she loves them, and I just love seeing her little face light up when she gets cute little dresses and stuff. And it's just a really cute little unicorn dress. And it like ties up at the back. Oh, that's actually really cute. That's really cute actually. I really like that. And then the only other thing that I got was this. It's a light up costume, like it lights up. It says it fits, sizes fit for 3 to 10-year-olds. I think I got 5 to 6. But it's like a Elsa. It's not Elsa, but it's like Elsa. I'm not going to take it all out, but it's like, I'll put the poster advert now. What the hell is it called? The thing in, you know, oh, it is Anna. Not Elsa, it's Anna. Comes with like a necklace, bracelets, clip-on earrings, rings, the tiara that goes on, you know, the headband. Okay, bends around and gets put on the headband, gloves, and a little whore. So yeah, so that is for her for Halloween. But yeah guys, that is everything that I've picked up. I need to get that washing out and get over to Aldi's so I can get these chairs. So yes, I will see you guys in a little bit when we have hopefully gained the chairs. I'll see you in a bit. This is how the space is looking. Jamie is currently in. As you can hear, we've got the beds up there. Just they're out of the way. So I need to move that somewhere. All we've got left in here now are the mattresses, and then all of this stuff that will get sorted. Pictures, things like that. Stuff has come. And also guys, let me just put Jamie's ladder back so we can, you know, not be stuck up there forever. I got them. I did. I went and I got them yesterday. I was thinking about it when I went into town. I was like, you know what? When I remember 8 years ago on a Friday night, I'd be going out drinking. Now I'm going out, rushing out to go and get my children some bluey chairs. So they're the grandma ones. What are they called? Bingo Granny plush chair. And then you've got Muffin Granny plush chair. I like Muffin. I think she's real cool. I had to phone Riley, well, I phoned Mum yesterday, and I said to Riley, I said, they don't have Bluey, but they've got Muffin. And he's like, yeah, I want that one. I think that's the one he saw and thought it was Bluey. But they got them, $24.99 a piece, but I like to keep my kids happy, so got them. Got Jamie last, and it was well weird not having the kids. Hang on, let me turn you around.
not having the kids last night. I obviously went into town to get them and then stopped off to get Jamie on the way home because he finished at 9 last night. We got home, had some food, I hung the washing out and then we went out for a walk. It was very strange not having the children, I must say. Even like last night when I went upstairs to bed and I went to check the kids, I was like, oh, they're not here. Oh, and then it was just so surreal. Phoned them this morning, they're all good. They slept through the night for Mum, which is amazing. Our new stuff is here, so make sure there's no, let me turn you around, I want to make sure there's no addresses on them obviously, but we've got the chest of drawers and the bunk bed is here. But we need to sort out upstairs first before we can even think about getting this stuff up there. But yeah, so that is it for now. I think we're going to have some breakfast first because we are both so hungry, and then we're going to crack on with this and I'll show you guys the whole process because we need to sort out the chest of drawers in our room, see if we can fix it, and then that will go in the kids' room. We will then have this new chest of drawers. The other chest of drawers will do the kids for a little while before we replace that, and then obviously they got their bunk beds as well and they got their like closet thing that I bought yesterday, and it'll all be sorted out, ready for them to come home later.
Yeah, this is now the next day. This is Saturday morning. As you can tell, the sunlight hasn't really changed that much, but this is Saturday morning. I had the window open. I was ready to be sorted and done. 2 hours tops. I wanted to go to Home Bargains and TK Maxx and things like that on this day. I think I was being a bit too overzealous, to be honest with you. There were so many parts to this bed. I didn't really understand half of it. I'm not gonna lie. I think me and Jamie argued multiple times, as you do when you make furniture. But I mean, we had 3 things to make. One of the things you would have seen in the Amazon haul, but that was only a little thing. That only took like 20 minutes to make. A chest of drawers that I thought, it'll take me half an hour. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I've made a good few chest of drawers and bedside tables in my life. Of course I know what I'm doing. I could get that up in 20 minutes. Yeah, well, the chest of drawers fought back. I got a bruised foot. It didn't go too well, to be honest with you. I have a bruised toe. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't hurt anymore. But when I dropped it, you know, when you're like, oh my God, the pain. I'm never going to be able to drive again. But, I mean, it was gone and the pain was, I was over it in about 10 minutes. But that's not the point. Also, they didn't number. They numbered like 4 things. I had 2 1s, a 2 and a 3 plank of wood. Nothing else was numbered. I was like, what is this? How am I meant to, how am I meant to figure out who is what and what is we? How am I meant to figure that out if it's not numbered? Okay, I'm not that intellectual. So by the power of deduction, and between 2 fully grown adults, he finally figured it out. You can always tell how strong your relationship is. Test it by putting together flat pack furniture. Honestly, normally I tend to build stuff. Obviously, I couldn't build a bunk bed by myself, but normally if it's chest of drawers, something like that, I build it just because Jamie can't be faffed with it. So I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'll do it. But sometimes you just need an extra hand, and I was just like, we gotta build it together. Let's just get it over and done with. But I'm feeling it today. We went to the beach, went to Skegness with Jamie's parents today and his brother. It was very nice. Had a wonderful time, and I feel it in my shoulders. And I just, I've come home. I've had a nap. I didn't mean to have a nap. I just went upstairs to put something away, and I sat on the bed. And 3 hours later, Jamie's bringing me a cup of tea up. I don't know how it happened. I don't remember falling asleep. But it's TMI, but it's that time of the month. Of course it is. I made plans to go out. Whenever we make plans to go on holiday or go out, my body's like, well, now would be the perfect time to come on. So obviously I had a poorly belly and things like that. And I don't do well in the heat. So, yeah. But I've napped. We've done it. Jamie's currently got the kids at the park because he is a gem. so I can do this voiceover. So we're going to spend some time together tonight and watch a nice film or something once the kids go to bed. Because again, the weekend is over in a flash and it's back to work. But we only have this last week. We've got Monday to Friday, and then we have got 9 days off together. Whew, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what, I haven't seen that. It'd be the most I'd seen of him for months. 9 whole days together. And we don't have anything planned to go out anywhere because everything is about 30 times the price because we're in August. Oh, that's a lie. We do have something planned. Next weekend, we have Isabella's birthday. The whole weekend is designated to Isabella. And she's very much looking forward to seeing her friends that, you know, she hasn't seen since they broke up in July. She's very excited to have all her family round her and just spoiling her and just everything, all the attention being on her. She's very much looking forward to it. I said to her, we was on about birthday cakes yesterday, and I was like, Isabella, you've got to come with me when I do the food shop this week because we've got to get your birthday cake. She goes, can I choose my birthday cake? Not mummy choose, not daddy choose, not Riley choose. I get to choose my birthday cake. And I was like, well, of course you do. It's your birthday. Because obviously that's how we do things. For if it's whoever's birthday it is, they get to choose the cake. And I said, oh, what birthday cake do you fancy? She was like, oh, chocolate. And I was like, right, well, we're going to have a look then. I think we're going to do the cake for the party, and then we're having like a family get together on the Sunday. So I think I might just do like cupcakes or something like that for the party, because I mean nobody really eats like a big cake when they come around here. It's just picky bits, and I feel like a little cupcake is a lot more easier to eat than like a massive slice of birthday cake. You know what I mean? I'm sure there'll be birthday cake left over from the party because she hasn't got that many people come in from her school, which is what it is. Obviously, people are on holiday. Some of them have moved school and things like that, so it just is what it is. But she's very much looking forward to it, and it's just so cute just to see her little face light up when we talk about her birthday, and she just knows that the whole weekend's all about her, and I'm so excited for it because she's been to so many birthday parties, and obviously now it's her turn, and she just, oh, I can't wait to see her little face. I still cannot believe she's turning 5. I feel like I still can't believe it, guys. I don't know. I just cannot believe it. But I'll tell you what, today I had some nice sandals on when we went to the beach. Missed the curb because I was too busy talking to Jamie's mum. Kicked the curb, broke my shoe. Luckily, they plan for every occasion, and Jamie's mum is the same size foot as I am, so that she had some sliders that I could borrow until I found some more shoes. But I was like, what is going on? I think I bruised my foot more. I've taken off my shoe polish, my nail polish on that toe, that poor toe, honestly. But I got a nice new pair of shoes out of it. I went into Shoe Zone. I haven't shopped in Shoe Zone for, I don't even know how long, since I was a child. Mainly because I don't have that many pairs of shoes anymore. But I literally got a pair of sandals for like a tenner. That's mental to me. And they were the comfiest sandals I think I've ever had in my life. Because I know sometimes sandals can feel like you're walking on a brick. I mean, and I'm like, I just want comfort. There's me contemplating life, look like, oh, why did I choose this bunk bed? But yeah, so I found some amazing sandals, and we found some stuff for like some shoes for Isabella and Riley. So we got Isabella's new school shoes. We've got them coming. So she I think this is my children coming back. It is my children coming back. We've got them for her for September. We need to get the kids a backpack, and here they are, they're back. They're going to come yelling in and running in and telling you guys about how much fun they had at the park. But yeah, we've got to get a backpack for both the kids still. And yeah, I think I'm going to go to TK Maxx for them, because I think I've seen someone on TikTok saying that they've got like bundles of stuff. Oh, you got a boo-boo, what happened? Oh. You need a plaster. All right, you get a plaster. But yeah, I know in TK Maxx they do like backpacks that come with like some of them come with headphones, some of them come with lunch boxes and pencil cases and things like that. Which, hi baby, did you have fun at the park?
Lollipop.
I don't think you can have a lollipop now. We'll have another one in the morning. Do you want me to help open it? Is it a twisty one? Or is it a pulley one? Oh, there you go. The kids got so many toys from Skegness today. Whether we won them, they won them, their grandpa and nanny won them. All the ones just from, getting the tickets. Oh, sorry, I can't tell you guys. Sorry, I can't. She's told me I can't tell you. But they got a bunch. They won loads today. Oh, sorry, I can't tell you guys. Sorry, I can't tell you. I'll tell you later.
Don't tell us every day.
Okay, sorry guys, I can't tell you guys anymore.
I did go upstairs and sleep.
I did go upstairs and sleep. Honestly, I can't have any secrets with kids. They tell everybody all of my secrets. But yeah, the kids are back, so you're going to hear them in the background. It is what it is. It's getting warm anyway. They didn't want to stay out no longer, which is fair enough. But yeah, Isabella enjoyed a bunk bed, didn't you, Isabella? Yeah. You enjoyed the bunk bed as well? That's good. See, Riley enjoyed it. You slept well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you slept all night.
Yeah.
Oh, they've both joined me now. They're watching this video while I'm trying to do a voiceover. But yeah, I did leave Jamie once the... okay, hang on. Once I'd... they're upstairs. Why don't you go sit on them upstairs? Go take your new toys upstairs and go sit on your chairs. Yeah, once we'd made the main bed frame, I left Jamie to put the slats on. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go and start the chest of drawers, which is what I did. I thought we could salvage the old chest of drawers and maybe use them in the kids' room for some extra storage, but I mean they weren't moving, they weren't budging. And to be honest with you, I'd had them since I was a child, because there's a sticker on it that says school. I'm pretty certain I've told you guys before, because I labelled where everything went, and so that proves how long I've had him. But I mean, we took them apart when we literally took them to the dump at the same time. I was like, well, we have no other time to take them. Let's quickly take them now before they close. We literally had about 40 minutes before they closed. But I mean, we literally were like 2 minutes away from the dump. So that was done. And that's now at my house. And yeah, the thing is, I hate things staying about. If it's not of no use to me, cardboard boxes, all that, I just filled up the car and off we went. I just hate things being in the house if I have no need, no reason to keep them. Cardboard boxes, old furniture, whatever. I just want to get rid of it. There was a couple of screws, a couple of bolts, I don't know what you want to call them, but they weren't budging. They were so difficult. I don't know what was going on with the top of this bed, but there were just bolts that we just could not get in. And in the end, Jamie ended up taking them out because we've got wooden dowels on everything as well. So it's all secure anyway. But Candy cane? What candy cane?
On the side.
You have one tomorrow, okay?
No, I want to now.
They've found lollies, so they want lollies. Can you hear them? Huh? It's so funny, so funny. Is when he goes, "Can I have yes or no?" If you say no, he'll say it again. No, can I have XYZ? Yes or no? You obviously gave him the wrong answer the first time round. But it's just so funny. Yeah, I hope everyone is surviving and thriving on this 6 weeks holiday. I feel like the kids still have 3 weeks left before they go back? 4 weeks left? I know, something like, I don't really know. I haven't really looked at the calendar. But yeah, what plans have you guys had? Have you gone on holiday? Or just gone on days out? I feel like days out are the best bet during the 6 weeks holiday. But even then, everything is hyped up in price. Even admissions to go into parks and farms and zoos, and there's Mia now starting, and zoos and things like that. It's like an increase of 50% because you're going in August, and you just think, surely they know, but that's why they do it, because they know more people are going to go, so they obviously want to get more money. But it's sad. It is sad that, like, I don't know, I can't fathom spending. Look at that, look, fit like a dream. We were like, oh. But just for one day out for us, sometimes you're looking at like, if you buy food out, obviously I know you can do it more on a budget, or just petrol to get there, parking. Sometimes you've got to pay for parking even though you're paying for admissions. We were looking at going maybe to Belton House at Christmas. Oh my god. I think it was going to cost us, on an off-peak time, it was going to cost us like £52 or something like that. And then you obviously have to pay £8 for parking. Why have I got to pay for parking if I'm paying for the admissions to get into the place? And then obviously if you buy any food, and because obviously you've got kids with you, so you're obviously going to buy food regardless of what you bring in the bag.
Down of my bed.
I am making your bed, look. That's your bed.
Down there.
Yeah, that's your bed.
Up there.
Yeah, it's upstairs in your room with your chairs. Are you going to go and sit on your chair with Isabella?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to go chill out on your bed?
No. I didn't.
Okay. You need a wee?
Actually, I don't.
You don't? Actually, you don't. Okay. Right, here we are. I've left it for Jamie's capable hands, and we've moved on to our room. Yeah, I mean, I tried the best I could to try and fix. I wanted to have the microwave. Jamie just sat on the stairs. Now the microwave's completely. Anyway, I tried to fix it. I was like, I've got this new one. Maybe I just need to put this platinum. Yeah, there was no saving it. I mean, it just wasn't happening. And obviously I wanted to sort out what we got and what was going to go in the new chest of drawers. Huh? No, in the toilet. Honestly, there's no. I don't even know. What? You've done it? Right, go to the toilet.
Can I see
No.
my under?
I've lost my train of thought now. But what was I saying? What was I talking about, guys? I don't remember. But yeah, I wanted to sort it out. Literally, there's me showing you a boo boo. I have so many cuts and stuff on my arms from obviously the cardboard and all that. It's all fun and games when you're building stuff. That's what we're building, guys. But I wonder if you could pay people. You probably could pay people to come into your house and build like flat packs. That's got to be a thing, innit? If it's not a thing, it should be a thing, because I feel like they would make a killing. Could you imagine how many like beds and cupboards and wardrobes and chest of drawers and bedside tables and all that kind of stuff that need building on a daily basis? I feel like you'd make a killing with that if that was your business. But anyway, we are. Jamie, can you close that bathroom door, please?
No.
Jamie's Riley's giving you a commentary. So apologies for that, guys, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's like everything that you do, you need to do it like 12 times over, 20 times over, 10 times over. You know what I mean? And it's just one of them fun things. But it's all together now. I'm feeling it today. Jamie's feeling it today. But it's done. It looks better. The room looks better. We've got more space in there. I think we're gonna get a. I think we're going to get a TV or something for on top of the chest of drawers. Just like a little smart one, just so at night time, if I'm just, in winter, if I just want to go to bed, get into bed, get in the warmth, while Jamie's at work or something and the kids are in bed, I can just watch something on there. I don't know. We're not going to do it anytime soon, but it's on the books for what we would like to get. The thing is, do you ever feel like when you live in one house, you spend so much money buying stuff to fit that exact house, and then you move house and you're like, oh well, I can't take this, can't take that, that won't fit, can't take that, that won't fit, can't get that, that won't fit, and so you end up changing. You move house and you buy a whole bunch of new furniture, and it's just. Oh god, I don't know how I'm tired, guys. Apologies. There's something about these voiceovers. I think I'm boring myself. You had ice cream at the seaside today. That was nice ice cream at that seaside. Oh god. I can only apologise, guys. But oh look, you can see your reflection. You can see my camera in the reflection of the mirror. You can see yourself. But I can't even think straight. I'm just yeah, ice cream is amazing at the seaside. I had a great time. Spent some money in the arcades. The kids won some 2p machines. Go on then, go and have a look in the freezer. So yeah, 2p machines. What? Some of them I feel like you've got to watch them because they overfill them or they put teddies and stuff that are like huge, and you're like, the 2p's aren't going to budge them. So you got to look for the stuff that's near the edge and smaller. There's like a strategic way. And Jamie, we went in to get food, and Jamie's mum won an axolotl on one of the claw machines. And she like turned around, and I didn't know if she thought that she just hadn't won it. And then I was like, I literally have not won anything on them for like years because they're so light, like the grip on them. They put the grip so light that it barely even picks them up. It barely even closes on the teddy. So I just never really bother with them anymore. But she did win an axolotl and kindly gave it to Riley, and he loves it, and he says he's going to take it to bed with him tonight to sleep with, as is comfy tonight. Isabella won a little axolotl, a little keychain axolotl. Riley's talking to himself. But yeah, guys, we had a great time. There's a Home Bargains in Skeg now. I had a look in there. They had some Halloween stuff. I think we're going to go, not this weekend, we're going to go during our week off and go to have a look in TK Maxx, get some bunk beds. No, get some backpacks for the kids. So they're sorted for September for school and nursery. And we're going to go and see what autumnal and Halloween stuff they've got in like Home Bargains and TK Maxx. Maybe even to go to B&M's as well and have a look in there. So I will obviously do a come shop with me, and I will show you guys everything we buy because I enjoy doing that. It's just, I love showing you guys stuff. I love watching the videos of other people's hauls and come shop with me. I love them. They're very therapeutic to me. Like Primark, I really need to go to Primark because Jamie's mum's been to Primark recently, and she says they got such nice stuff in there. I think it was Jamie's mum, or maybe it was a Sammy by Grab Life by the Halls. Or Sam. Is it Sam? Grab Life by the Halls. She says they've got loads in there, so I'm gonna have to go and have a look in there. You wanna watch Labrador? Okay. But yeah, so we are probably going to have a little Primark trip soon. It's in the works. Again, probably once we're off in a week's time. But I get to work with Mum this week, so that's very exciting. I love working with Mum. There's me thinking, have I done that right? But hi, Riley. But yeah, me and Mum are working together this week, so that is wonderful. Yeah, I've made the bunk bed now. Look, Mummy's making the chest of drawers now. I'm like, how is this not going on? Why is there a bit there? And I was like, hang on a minute. Da. Yes, now I know what I'm doing. But Riley keeps talking to me. I keep losing my train of thought. But yeah, I'm working with Mum this week. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a great week. She gets to spend all week with me. And all weekend. She's very lucky, honestly. She'll be sick of the sight of me by Sunday. because she is very kindly helping with Isabella's birthday party as well. Um, yeah, it's gonna be nice. Isabella's very much. Huh? We've gone everywhere. We have been to a lot of places, haven't we? Just be careful you don't drop your bowl off the sofa. Um, but yeah, so it's going to be very, very. Actually, like I said, we don't really have much planned during the week. At the weekend, obviously, we've got a lot planned. The first weekend, but I mean, I'm going out for a girls' lunch on the Friday, I think. But other than that, I don't really think. I think me and Mum maybe have a cream tea booked. I don't really know. But yeah, other than that, I don't think we're doing anything else, which is going to be beautiful. So we can just go out to the shop if we want to. Obviously, I've got to do a food shop. But I do want to go into town and have a look, like I said, into TK Maxx and Home Bargains and B&M's.
Guys, the chest of drawers is built. It took ages. The kids' bed is built. Oh my god, I'm delirious. The kids' bed's built. I've still got to build their thing. Where's it going to go? Over here? They're like, I don't know, dressing up stuff's going to go here. We'll sort that out. And then this needs dismantling at some point and probably just taken to the tip. This old chest of drawers. But yeah, I'm going to get on with that and I'll show you the end result.
Hi guys, right, I'm back. It's an hour or two later. The kids are now in bed. It's the same time. Apologies for the last bit of voiceover. If you hear the kids, you might hear Riley talking about the potty. It is what it is. Okay, I apologise, but there's life. I don't want to have to redo the voiceover, to be honest with you. The kids are part of my life, so they're sometimes going to be in the voiceover. But yeah, moving on to the third and final thing that needed building. I'm not building nothing to be flat pack built for at least the rest of this year. Not until Christmas. I don't know what we're going to get at Christmas. Probably nothing that needs to be built. But yeah, I just hate when things aren't numbered, aren't labelled. I'm meant to figure it out. By this point, I'm like over it. My toe hurts. I dropped the drawer on my foot. But it's done. The kids love it. That's all that matters. You'll see their reaction in a minute. But I'm glad it's done. Like I said in the previous bit, it looks so much better. Their room looks like a bedroom. Isabella is having a little bit of difficulty, I think, with the bunk bed. But I mean, once she starts using it like daily, she's only used it for one night. I think it's the height, and it's like just straight down. It's the ladder isn't. They didn't really think it through. Maybe it's my own fault. Maybe I should have got a different one. I don't know. All the bunk beds look the same, to be honest with you. It is a little bunk bed. I mean, it's smaller than me, and I'm 5'7". I think it's about 5 foot. So it's not like it's a huge bunk bed, but obviously, hopefully, in time she'll get used to it, and obviously, she has a growth spurt, and then she will. Oh, look, there's Jamie. Look, I said to him, I said, "Do you realise I'm filming? You're just right in the way." He's like, "Oh, but yeah, she'll get used to it." I loved having bunk beds when I was a kid. Me and my brothers used to have bunk beds, and we used to like. In fact, it was them beds that you see the kids have that I put away. They're the bunk beds me and my brothers used to have when we were children, and it we used to like there was a slat missing on one of the top bunks, so we used to like pull the mattress back and just like climb through and just come back up and climb back through. It was actually very fun. The things we used to do as children, you look back at them and you think, how did that keep us entertained for literal hours? But it's because we weren't meant to be doing it. And I remember my dad used to be able to sneak up the stairs so quietly. We used to have the light on, but we used to put something like around the light, so if mum and dad used to look from downstairs, they would see it was darkness upstairs until dad snuck up and was like, "What are you doing?" And we'd be like, "Ah." But yeah, it's all fun and games. It's all the fun things you remember as a child. But yeah, I mean, it's just nice, and it's just nice to think about, and you just think back on the memories that you had. This thing, I couldn't figure out how I was gonna, because there was no like notches in the pole. You just had to make them, and you just had to screw it. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, Jamie, I need a hand. But sometimes when I look back at these things, I think, my God, woman, you make it look so difficult. Like, I was just like, I don't know how I would have done it differently. Probably called Jamie earlier, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think this is really cute. If you're looking for a dress up thing, I don't think it was that expensive. I think it was only £25 or something. I mean, that is expensive in the grand scheme of things, but in the way of like dressing up stuff, I didn't think it was too bad. And like I can put all of her like you know, like hairbands and things like that, shoes, her new shoes that she's getting for her birthday, they can all go in here. So it's all just kept together for everyone she wants to do dress up. I'm sure when her cousin comes round, they'll be dressing up and all that fun stuff up in her room. When they come round for Isabella's birthday at the weekend, I don't know whether you'll see. Yeah, you'll see this before her birthday. I'm sure I'll vlog some of her birthday. I won't do all of it because obviously, you know, family. I don't want to put people on YouTube that might not necessarily want to be on YouTube. Jamie's fine with it. But yeah, I mean, it took like 2 minutes, literal 2 minutes to build. It was fine. But yeah, I mean, you'll see in the minute the kids' reaction. So,
Right, guys, it's done. It's all done. I'll give you the overview. All done. Look, it's taken ages. Isabella's bed, Riley's bed. Obviously, Isabella's pictures up there. She's going to sleep this side. Obviously, there. Riley's little picture there, and his dinosaur in the corner there. Their books, their Tony's. Literally, we didn't even have to move it. It fit to the millimetre. Their new chairs. They got a kitchen's also up here. Teddies, more teddies, and their dress up rack. At the minute, it's all Isabella's dressing up stuff, but I will get Riley some as well. I got her this is her little dress I showed you yesterday. But yeah, I will also get you their reaction when they come home. But yeah, let's go and get my children.
do you like your new bed, Riley?
If you throw your socks up first, Isabella.
Put your socks up.
Help me. I love it.
Throw your socks up.
No, because you've got to learn to do it.
There you go, and then up you go.
I love it.
Good.
Look!
Isabella's sister, my mister. Mummy. Look at Isabella pretty dresses.
Look, all your pretty dresses are there, Isabella. Look, Mummy got you a new one, look.
I don't like this one.
Yeah, Mummy got you a new one, look. Do you like it? Yeah.
Headband.
And you got some headbands. But look at the best bit. So, excuse me, Daddy.
Give me, Daddy.
Look! Look! Riley, look! You can go sit on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you prefer this to your old room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to buy it at the shop?
At the shop, yeah.
The chairs.
Yeah.
Me.
Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. It is later now. I've just finished the voiceover, just finished editing it. I realised I didn't do an outro. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. As always, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I thought this was a very long video. It's nearly an hour long. But yeah, thank you all so much for sticking with me through this long video. And yeah, the kids love their room. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video for more of the same. Bye, guys.